Hello, vinyl community. I just have a quick one here for you. Just a couple quick stops this morning. Whew. I was actually going shopping for cassettes this morning. By the way, today's my birthday. Happy birthday to me! Yay! Yeah, so I decided I'd do just a little bit of a vinyl adventure slash cassette adventure. I'll cover the cassettes in a different video because, gotta keep things separated. Let's see, where shall I start? First of all, my first stop was Goodwill. It was the one close by, and their selection had been crazy huge. Now this is the one that has the higher prices, so I mean a lot of the good stuff is priced more expensive than I'm willing to pay for Goodwill stuff. But I'm very excited about a couple things I found there. We have, I guess I'll show them one by one. Mario Lanza, in selections from the MGM motion picture The Great Caruso. A series of 45s. And look, it has the little, yeah, the little plastic insert. Yeah, so I'm very excited about these. Actually, that is interesting. That is very interesting. I thought only that one had them, but well, I guess both of them. I'll show it to you. Look at that! Red clear vinyl. I think some of them are on black vinyl, actually. I thought only one of these boxes that I got had red vinyl, but they both do. That is awesome. Yeah. So, as you know, I love classical music and, in particular, opera. So, there's that one, Mario Lanza. And then for a little more variety, 10 tenors, 10 arias, or arias. Now these aren't in sleeves, but again, red clear vinyl. That is awesome. Yeah, so I was excited about those. $3.99 each. Yeah. For that kind of find, I will take that. Alright, so now, the next place I stopped at, my brother-in-law told me about this place because it's owned by, I believe, one of his cousins. I believe that's what the relationship is. Yeah. And it is OOAK Emporium. And, yeah. OOAK is one of a kind. So that's that's where that strange name comes from. There's no address or anything on there, but it's here in Riverside. It's not too far away, actually. And he has quite a selection of vinyl. And he gave me a really good deal. I kind of feel bad that I mentioned the sort of relationship, but he gave me a really good deal. Yeah. So, first of all, what we are listening to, Pet Shop Boys Please. I am so excited to pick this up on vinyl. It has West End Girls, that's what's playing right now. And next up is my favorite Pet Shop Boys song, Opportunities, Let's Make Lots of Money. Yeah. So excited about that. The price on it was $7, but he basically gave me like almost half off on these, so alright. I finally have added the Boss to my collection. It's about damn time. Bruce Springsteen, Darkness on the Edge of Town. I'm not familiar with this particular album, but he looks very young, so we know it's fairly early. Actually, it's 1978. 1978. Let's see, Badlands, Adam Ray's Decane, Something in the Night, Candy's Room, Racing in the Street, The Promised Land, Factory, Streets of Fire, Prove It All Night, Darkness on the Edge of Town. I'm not really familiar with any of those songs, but you know, I haven't gone too deep into his discography, so that's not really a surprise. Alright, so I'm excited to add him to my collection. Now, one thing I love is stand-up comedy, that sort of thing. So I picked up a couple of one of my favorite comedians. This is the Steve Martin brothers. So there you see the kind of hippie-looking one. And there's his brother, kind of the daddy. Yeah. I think this is actually. It actually looks like it's. I don't know. Is it a movie soundtrack? I've never heard of this Steve Martin. I don't know if it's a stand-up routine or, but the print down here makes me think it's like a movie because it says produced by blah blah blah. I don't know what made me think that actually. I do apologize, but anyway, I'm very excited to add this to my collection. And here's another one. Oh, that's good. I didn't even notice that when I purchased it. We have Steve Martin. Comedy is not pretty. I love Steve Martin. This way. And yeah. So stand-up comedy on vinyl. Yeah, perfect. I don't know that I'll get a lot of stand-up comedy on vinyl. I'm basically reserving that for my audio cassettes. But Steve Martin and Bill Cosby are like two of my favorite stand-up comedians ever of all time. They're two of the funniest men that have ever lived. So if I can find them on vinyl, heck yes, I'm gonna pick it up. And I got a super deal too, so yeah. Alright, well, it was just a little video find today. Again, this was at OOAK here in Riverside, California. Even though he has a, I'm not sure what area code that is, but he needs to put a little more information on on his business cards there. But I don't know. I think he's been in this location for like a year, so I don't know. Yeah, so anyway, at some point, I will do a cassette finds video, my first actually, because I did get a really nice dual cassette deck on eBay for $20. I mean, it is nice. I'm so glad I returned the other one because this one blows that one out of the water. But anyway, that's another subject. This is vinyl. So, yeah, I'm so excited about these. And I don't know if I mentioned, but I got all these for $10. And this one alone was priced at $7. So, he gave me a really good deal. I do feel a little guilty, but he's going to be seeing a lot of me. Because I did ask at the end the price of some that were on the floor. And those were $1, so I'm going to have to dig through those. But anyway, alright, we're ending on my one of my favorite songs. Maybe, yeah, my favorite Pet Shop Boys song, Opportunities. Alright, well thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.